Hi guys, Vechs here! And we're ready for the match to begin finally, after all that pre-game stuff. On the left side we have Not Dirty Cheaters, and right is Fight for Your Right. Okay.
When I first saw that while the video was playing, I actually thought it said Fight for Your Wife. I'm like, that's an interesting name, but right is even more interesting.
Even better.
Yeah, this is Joe, Odd, Pauls, and Seth, and then Zisto is hanging out over here with Trazco, Brian, and Zisto.
Yep, so we've got everybody in the trough, and the trough has kind of also been a standard.
Oh my god, it's beginning!
Here we go!
Yep.
And they drop.
Oh, it's off! This gets starting! Okay, both teams are in the water, they're going over the ice that stayed there.
They're just going straight across, nobody's scooching to the side.
Oh my
Catching
gosh.
glass. In the beginning we have Brian and Seth. Seth does a quick walk around of the fence.
PvP started.
It has.
Pauls is already shooting.
They're already going forward.
Now, Pauls has a reputation as an awesome bowman, which he upholds. Co-star. Oh, wait a minute. No, Pauls is the other way around. I'm wrong.
Pauls was taken out by Co. Co also
Pauls,
has a
what are you
reputation of being
doing?
an awesome shot.
Wow. It looks like Seth and
wow.
Joe
are locking
Hills.
everything down.
Wow, Fight for Your Right is getting pin-cushioned. They're pulling
Big
a
time.
Boromir from Lord of the Rings. Oh my god. What the? Pause.
Now we've got three people on. Oh wow.
Reputation is on the line as a bowman.
Not Dirty Cheaters are really keeping Zisto and Co up front. As long as the other, Fight for Your Right are still just hanging out here, they're gonna kill him. Pause is just like, no, I am going to station right here.
So Seth is being Fight for Your Rights bowman to try to get off Brian. There he goes.
Oh.
Yes,
Tumble
okay,
and
this is what I was
fall.
gonna say. This is actually usually the choke point, but they're staying back there at the initial point. Trying to build this bridge is the first
real challenge.
It's the first real challenge.
Now I'm going down here. He lost some arrows. I'm gonna kind of see how many arrows he lost. Can I pick this up? I can't pick it up. Okay.
No, you can't. Traditionally, it's sort of said that whoever gets across the bridge first is gonna win the game because it gives you that much of an advantage to get into pain water or chutes and ladders, etc. We shall see if that holds true here.
Ooh, dominating. That's a plugin thing. That's really cool.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Red team is getting pin-cushioned. It's horrible. I feel bad for him. It's like a massacre.
Yeah, it looks like they blue team had a strat from the very beginning that they were going to keep them locked down.
The bridge.
Odd is across.
It's across. Oh, awesome.
Full bridge, not even a hop.
Coming back, Traz is still all the way at the first section.
Good.
He's the only one who's back there.
I'm gonna follow Odd for a while. He is making his way past the armaments. Past for
now,
where you go down for
Joe
first roll.
is carrying. Getting shot. Joe is trying to make some safety rails, so they're not going to get shot off like he just did. Coming back, kind of make it safe for back and forth. A lot of people will do that. Some won't bother to take the time.
Now, I gotta say, getting across first means that you have access to these cannons, and there's a lot of areas where you can wreck the other team's resources.
That's what Odd is doing right now. He's firing off the first cannon.
Cannoning.
Oh,
Getting into
it's
the
a little
walls.
far. You put a little too much TNT in it. But it's the thought that counts.
There are so many things that getting across first can mean if you use it wisely. Of course, we've seen other people get across first and still end up getting their butts kicked.
Yeah, once you get there's tons of easy to take diamonds here that are up for grabs, and it's diamonds surrounded by TNT. Oh
Odd lit up a little bit, but he doesn't have many torches.
Here's Paul's.
So, point man, he is working forward. I'm curious if he's going to quickly get shoots or if he's going to get. I think he might be just focusing on shoots. He's grabbing some cobble. That's it.
Yep.
Ooh.
I think he's looking around. I feel like he doesn't know exactly how many blocks to grab. He doesn't know exactly what he needs.
Yeah, because if he's
But-
getting blocks and he's looking at trying to build across, because there's a lot of gaps here. Joe Hill's
Right.
taken out by a zombie. That's going to come out from the fortress or one of these houses where it's already, and there are creepy things
So who is the
afoot.
most far ahead here?
I would say Odd right now.
Odd is definitely the furthest.
Oh, Odd
in
is
the
running
map.
chutes and
Yep.
ladders with no opposition.
Yep. Nobody here to.
He's just gonna walk in and take the wool.
That
Yep,
is
and I know he knows how
strongly
to
recommended.
run. Yeah, he knows how to run this correctly.
Right. Well, obviously you can see getting across here is so key, even more so in my opinion than the direct fire. But right here, down here is the wool, and there's all the things. But there is a diggy spot that you can get through to the wool, and he definitely knows where that is. So
Right.
he's going to take advantage of going, and you basically drop right on top of the wool, get it, and get out.
Now he's got some monsters down here already waiting on him. There's a zombie just standing here. I want to go watch the other people, but I'm really curious.
He will never go down to that. He will never
Yeah.
make it down to that. I guarantee you. There is
Yeah.
a spot that you can dig in that is not bedrocked. You'll see just a second here.
Yeah, and he has 2 pieces of cobble left, so he's gonna have to do some shift in action. There he goes.
He's gonna start here and come on in.
Yep. And
Yep,
he's
he'll
gonna
dig in and then be
pocket right in.
completely protected. Exactly. Now, the hard thing is having enough equipment, because if he's just got the stone axe, he's got to have a few of them, because it takes more than 2 to dig all the way to where you got to dig.
Yeah, and digging is slow, so maybe somebody from the other team can catch up.
I'm gonna go back and check on team's progress. It looks like Brian Lorgon has made his way through. Same thing with CoStar. They are at the fortress.
I'm thinking if I had updated this map, I would have made all of this bedrock here and forced the player into the monsters.
Well, that's actually what we did when we told you that we adjusted the first one. There is a similar dig hole, but there is no risk whatsoever. And because there is such PvP, we kind of left that one dig spot because if you make it in for PvP, then it's like, oh dear God, thank you. Instead of making it PvP and the monsters. But the first
like,
one is meant to be PvE.
It's like Blizzard always says: is there's a PvP solution to that problem. That's the favorite thing Blizzard Entertainment always likes to say.
That's nice.
It's a PvP solution.
Yeah.
Traz has
Yep.
got a bed back here, and he is totally at this front section. They've built up their bridge and their wall. I'm not sure. Traz is a good cannoneer. Make their return trip miserable or what? But he is hanging back.
Kind of surprised.
Hey.
I don't see more players in diamond armor already.
Yeah, I think that first rush is
The
so
rush,
tempting.
yeah.
It looks like who is this? Ko is now in leather, and he is he looks like he's gonna try to help with chutes and ladders. I don't think he realizes that Odd is already in.
Oh. Of course, if you look across the way, you can see the bricks are there. Lorgan is in the fortress, and he is blocking up little holes. I'm not sure if he is looking to actually run it or if he's just, grabbing supplies and blocking off mobs right now, because he's going up and not down.
Okay, I'm following Odd's progression. He is at the Fleecy Box. I'm gonna jump over into their call and see what
Their
I can
mumbles?
hear. Yeah.
Okay.
OM Jack
Awesome.
moved to right lane.
Oh my God.
Pause
he's in the
and Pause
fleecy
and Joe
box.
Hills are both.
Ooh, I like that plug-in.
He's got it. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
He is carrying it. Oh, who do we have here? Looks like Traz is digging. He is leather armor and he is digging around.
Ko's here at Shoots and Ladders. Now, do you think Ko will be able to stop Odd? I don't know.
Well, he can get him when he's coming out, but the question really is Odd coming back through the way he came to run it out? You can run it out the ladders, or you could actually dig through the backside
And Ko just fell out the
make
world.
a pass around.
So
Ouch!
the answer to that is no. No, Ko will not oppose him at all.
Well, I'm really curious. Let's look at the back. Let's see if Odd is going to place the wool outside. Because, yeah, it looks like that's where Chad's already hanging out. There he is. Now this
He's
is
digging
a
with a
pass
fist.
around.
Is he out of his stone pick?
Well, that's what I'm telling you. It actually takes more than 2 stone picks to get through. So he probably has ruined it, or, and he ruined them all and is just
Yes.
busting stuff.
Now
Yes.
he's gonna
his
place
pickle
Time to do
broke
this
He's
is
going to place
better
the blue
than-
wool
Right.
on the other side of that bedrock.
and then
so
and then kill himself and then come back and get it.
or
Yes.
Seth or someone else will kneel down. Seth was
okay.
telling him
Right.
when I joined. Seth was coaching him on how to do a pass around, on how to break that. So it was pretty good. So now he knows he's gonna place those, and someone will come by and pick them up later.
Right. Now, he can't. Sometimes you'll still run it out legit and let them shoot you or let them see that you've got it. Sometimes you just choose to, let it go at what you're at. It's up to them. It's actually kind of fun to have the bat pass around set and still run it out legit. There's just sort of a sense of, ha, I did it.
Yeah.
I see. I'm starting to wonder how a single block wide or 2 block wide race for wool would play out.
Oh God, it would be really
Oh,
hard.
okay.
Very
You
thin?
need to see Matt. We actually, after the first RMCT tournament,
See stuff?
when it was
but I-
nothing but this, Seth is set up down here to shoot as they try to come down for their diamonds. He has made a little sniper hole for himself.
Oh, where are you at?
Oh, where are we at? We are
Oh, I see that.
before shoots, yeah.
Okay. Ko's back. Ko is shooting
He's
at
made himself.
at Odd, although I don't think it matters
Yeah,
if
are we
Odd
not
dies
invisible to?
here. Yep.
Are we invisible to them?
Spectator mode, he should be.
Are we in spectator mode?
I don't think they haven't looked at me directly. They don't seem to be reacting to me.
Yeah,
So
we
Okay.
should be a spectator, so only we can see everybody.
Okay, good. Because I broke a block on the lane and I was very scared.
yeah, I totally just broke a block
Oh!
accidentally. Oh, Zisto?
Was it?
Oh, Zisto's setting off the trap.
One of the
Oh,
TNT
nice.
almost flew across the lane and detonated his. That would have been
That's
hilarious.
Yes, that has happened. You're gonna love this, baby. We've also seen where people haven't messed with the traps; they just disabled it so they can't get blown up. And we have watched mobs Congo line from one side to the other.
Oh, that's
On this
awesome because it
sucker.
has
Yes.
the new mob pathfinding AI is
yeah.
able to do that.
So we see
that didn't
zombies
exist when
and
I first made
creepers
this
and
map.
skeletons walk across your trap and go, "Hi, you disabled it, but I can still shoot you in the face or blow up on your backside when you're not paying attention." Oh yeah.
So as we're coming to the first night, it's always good to check over the lanes and see who lit up and who didn't, and who's going to be in pain for this first night. And it looks like both teams did a pretty good job.
Well, yeah, we definitely had
Except for-
Oddmast early on doing more, but they seem to have balanced out a bit.
Yep. I would say, yeah, right at the mountain, there's some issues on the blue team side, but other than that, everything seems fine.
Right. Now, the blue team, I believe, is Fight for Your Right, and the bridge, the partial broken bridge that Vechs has left us, is just now being attacked over here on Painwater. Z-Stow is starting to build on it. So we've got
Ooh.
Z-Stow over here. He is just getting here, starting to build up a bit of a safety rail. Definitely remembers to keep it safe, protect himself, because again, the arrow damage isn't so much the problem. The falling off the world from the arrow damage
Yeah.
is the problem. And so those safety rails are really, really important for that.
I have a question. What's the teleport stuff going on?
I believe that's just them setting a bed.
Mhm.
And
Well, right,
if
as you
they
said, a bed.
die, it's just letting us know that they have moved back to that location.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Also, remember there are ender pearls, and in some other maps, the ender pearls really.
Really matter.
Oh, all right. Okay, so it's a thing with the plug-in. All right.
Right.
Like Twisted Desert is literally the lanes go around each other in this big square pattern back and forth. And so you could hop over your opponent's lane
Which
into
is
your lane.
illegal.
Mm,
Right.
I gotcha.
So you want
So
to
you could actually, so you could actually ender
So-
pearl and do that safely.
So with plugins now, you can more readily do weird shape maps.
Yes.
Yes, and
okay.
it's easier for streamers to see where there's, where the action is.
Oh, look at this cute little
Pops
baby
just
zombie.
shooting it. I know they're adorable,
Ooh.
evil little
Oh,
suckers.
Co just owned Pause. Now they've set their spawn point back here. So I don't know if that was a suggestion by Seth or not, but that really gives them a good advantage because they don't have to move across the lane anymore. They're right here.
Set it forward. Set your bed forward. That is critical. And a lot of times, the time it takes you to get forward to where you were will kill you, during the day. And then as soon as it's night, you've got to set that bed.
Right. It looks like Lorgon Brian MCN is going to start running first wool here for the red team. He's going down.
I suspected he might. He was prepping it earlier.
Yep. And you can already hear all the bad guys. Oh, and he's also getting the diamond for his team. It looks like neither team had gotten the diamond from the fortress area.
Okay, I just gave myself speed.
Now, I saw that. Translander is kind of in an open area that they're using for their kind of a partial house here that they're using. It's fairly well lit up, but it is definitely exposed, not the typical house used.
Oh, Co, why are you lighting up there, man? You can just block off with a wall. You don't need to be messing with the skeleton on the cliffs. That's a recipe for getting shot off.
Traz is in full diamond.
Now I have a question. Have you guys seen punch bow natural spawn skeletons?
That will sometimes happen.
I can kind of
yeah.
imagine that would wreck a team.
Yep, that definitely
it
turns
can.
the team. Yep, turns the tide. Also potatoes, but a little less useful.
Potatoes. Oh yeah.
You really need them.
That exists now.
Yeah.
We have a lot. I love that old, the jump shot. Co is always so good with that peekaboo, and I'm shooting you.
Yeah, Paul's
And,
reputation
love that.
is suffering a little. I regarded him as a master of the bow, and yet he has been getting shown up a little bit.
Wow. Right now,
And look at Joe Hills taking some long shots.
Ko's health is better than Seth's, even though Ko is in leather armor moment.
Oh, there's a zombie coming in. Poor, I feel sorry
got
for Co.
Massive
He is
full iron.
he was trying so hard. He got so
Got
far.
revenge.
but
Look
in
at
the
Paws
end,
coming back with that
didn't matter.
diamond armor.
Oh, there's a creeper blowing up Oddmass. Oddmass just got blown out the world.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
there it
Blown out
is.
by a creeper.
Smacked, and his stuff is on the ground. He
His
just
stuff
had a
is
fresh
down
set.
here.
Well, not only did he have
Look
a
at
fresh
that.
set of iron, but you see the golden apple?
Yep.
He was
Ooh.
setting up to run pain water. He was setting up to run pain water.
And it's not happening now because of a random creeper sneaking up on him.
Well, he's got to get back. To be
Seth is
fair,
in trouble too. He's got zombies coming up on him on the bridge. But he sees it. He saw it in
Yeah,
time.
handily took care of that zombie.
remember though, getting through pain water is really only half the battle. You got to get yourself out. You got to get that wool
Yes.
back across the bridge.
there's another
and
creeper.
all the way
Another
to the
creeper
front.
coming on my mind. What's gonna happen?
Run!
Seth
There he
has
goes.
finished the bridge and is going across. I think Seth is going to go ahead and either run it or set up at the end. We've seen both before.
I bet they're asking.
Sometimes someone sets up a bit of a tunnel
Right.
here, a house here.
I remember
Coming back.
watching this and seeing. Oh, Joe just died to us. That's a very Joe thing to do.
And there goes Seth putting up a small wall.
So I think we are going to see Oddmass run pain water and Seth protect him.
Who is that
Look at that
diamond
double
armor?
bow getting
Oh.
shot up at here. That is
I
Brian
saw-
Oh, that's Lorgon. Yeah,
getting
wow.
shot at by
Traz
Paul's
has diamond armor too.
getting
Oh,
shot by
wow.
3 separate people. He is
So is
pincushioned. Look at this
Paz.
poor guy.
I know, poor fellow.
But they haven't been able to make any progress actually running shoots. They've been kept back, so they're definitely in the straits for that because we do have, blue chutes and ladders will run. And did they collect it? No, it has not been grabbed yet.
Not been grabbed. It's still down
So is
there.
there any wool yet on the monuments?
No.
No. Will a plug-in detect that?
Yes,
Yes.
you will
Oh.
see when it's placed on the monument. We will all be
Right.
informed.
Plug-in.
You
which is
also see
often-
when it gets picked up as well,
Yeah,
which
he
you should
saw
have seen
that.
already. Yeah,
Yeah, that
perfect.
was very cool.
So they're still working. They're
So,
still
yeah.
working on the first wool too.
If I'm going to speculate that Paz's job is to lock down chutes and ladders for their blue team. And
Say that 5 times fast.
I know, right?
Pause this.
Paz's job. And it looks like Joe is running
Joe's
across.
coming over here.
Ooh, I want to see.
He
Coming
might
back
do
up.
a run
Oddmass
naked.
is actually running pain water right now. Joe is coming across. Are we going to see him build a bit of a house? Is he going to protect on this side?
Is Odd? Oh my gosh, he is. Look at him do
Odd
it.
is running this sucker like a madman.
And he has that apple ready. It looks like he does not have any effects on him currently. Oh, he's eating
the
it
apple
right
did
now.
Not. He's probably looking at cutting across, and I back into the lava. Looking
Perfect.
at cutting straight down.
There he goes.
Orbit of
Perfect.
protection. There you go.
It's a great shortcut.
Oh, he's right here.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
there he goes.
Flawless
He is in.
victory.
He is in. Beautifully done.
Very
And you
good.
see
So
he's
far, he
carrying
has
red wool.
touched both wolves.
ooh.
Very nicely done.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting out of there.
And
Now
probably
we
gonna
do have
place-
Joe Hill's protecting his exit. He is just completely butt naked, but he's shooting, just keeping everybody back.
Oh no!
and Seth
Paz
is at the
fell out
front.
of the world. If Paz did fall out of the world, that means that his diamond armor is
Diamond
gone.
armor is gone.
There he goes.
Joe is guarding the exit here. Got his
Co,
back to
however,
a wall.
is set up in diamond armor. I wonder if they
shooting?
switched off.
Odd is doing
Ko
a
is set
very
up
good
diamond.
run of pain water.
Now, can he see us?
He
No.
should not be able to.
Okay.
As spectators, we can see everybody, but they can't see us. And arrows will fly right through us, etc. It's a beautiful thing.
Okay, so even if I carry an item in my hands, he can't see.
Right. Oh, in fact, the items that you have, that little feather, I should have told you, sweetheart. If you right-click on the feather, you will randomly teleport to various players.
Oh, yeah, that would have been super helpful.
Yeah,
I just threw it out.
Still super help. Oh,
You can
grab
pick up another one. It's not a special feather. Yeah.
It's just tied to that usually unused thing. So we have feather.
He's been
Oh,
taking
he
some
has
damage,
another
but
golden apple.
he's got the
He's
golden
got another
apple to get
golden
him through
apple.
there.
He's ready.
Yeah, he's
Playing
currently
is very smart.
only lost one heart so far, and I bet he's getting it back with that regeneration. Flawless run. This is
Joe Hills
very
is
good.
getting some pressure now. We actually have somebody from the not cheaters
got the
over
red wool out.
here. Co-star.
Place a few.
He's going to
Okay,
stick it in the
good.
chest, I think.
He's putting a few in the chest.
That could have...
Because the fear is that he gets knocked out of the world and
And
all
has
the
to
wool.
do it again.
Yes.
Right.
Wow.
Which has happened so many times, and it's painful. Before there was the whole pass around in the back of the place safely with chutes and ladders, that would kill us too. You'd run out and have to get killed.
Oh my
Ko
gosh.
is really putting the pressure on this.
I think he
these guys
realizes
on Pain Water
how,
Braid.
They
how
they
important
have to
this
know, because of the plugin, what's going on over here.
Well, you can also. I mean, you can look across and you can see that clearly chutes and ladders was ran before they got here. You can see where they put the block to make it across.
What is that? Translator picked up sulfur from an item elevator?
It's a mechanic where something you can put something down and it'll go through and pick it up later. I don't know if that was an intentionally done elevator or if it's just something that the plugin picked up as something as an item went through.
All right, I see.
Pause is back and he has
Gonna quickly
diamond
join
armor.
the other teams.
I'm not sure if they just have a. There is a plethora of diamond on this server
Plethora.
or map plethora. A big
Plethora, I
word
love
for the
that word.
day.
Plethora.
I know.
Come on, Zisto.
Seth
your team.
is in full iron next to him.
What is their team doing? Come over here by me and look at Zisto. They have this weird little dugout on the front of the cliffs here, like they're digging down. They're digging a staircase
They
down.
could be looking at obsidianizing the lava and going from below.
Oh.
We have seen that.
All right. Well,
Or
that's
be looking at just gathering blocks. That they could have just been gathering some stuff. Looks like he's actually
constant arrow fire. I love seeing that.
replacing a lot of things. Oh yeah, you will see a lot of constant arrow fire. Right here is another one of those common choke points. But again, remember, everything has to go back. And some people will set up a lot of if they realize, hey, it's over, they will do everything they can to keep the people from placing onto the final victory monument. And so you'll see their wolves get shot. You'll see the wool runners get cannoned. And
Yeah, so what you're saying is there's lots of direct fire?
there is lots of direct fire on direct fire. This is really a favorite map. It was kind of a bittersweet thing to retire it
Well,
for the
it's
next.
going on 3 years old. I can kind of understand why.
And it has been seen in 3 tournaments. So I believe it was out of the pool once, and we pulled it right back in because I mean it is a great map. So people have bittersweet feelings about the map because again, it can be ran and won very quickly, or it could drag on to the limit, and people are just, without. If you get stuck with your supplies taken, it is a very painful, tear-filled map experience.
I would probably, if I was redesigning it, cut out some of these shortcut areas, like where you can just
Tunnel down to get
tunnel down, because that's kind of like you're supposed to have to fight some monsters here and there.